What's going on, Forge Nation? Carter here from Forge 4x4. We are going to review some first aid kits. As you know, nothing is more important than first aid except for horsepower and torque. But this one might save your life. The other two probably put you in danger a little bit, but that's how you know you're still alive. Here we go. So we got 3 first aid kits, a solo, good, little, compact, could go anywhere. The Range MyMedic Kit, and then the MyFak Large, F-A-K, MyFak? Yeah, MyFak, sure. The Large MyFak first aid kit. All these are by MyMedic. We sell them in our shop now. We are in love with the first aid kit, if that's even possible. Let's start with the small to big. We'll start with the Solo. Solo is great for hikers, campers, everything in between. Really awesome packaging, solid stitching. This is Velcro. You can put your own patches on there. Maybe a I hate people patch. On sale at forge4x4.com. But anyway, let's open this thing up. Let's just jump right into it. So the Solo is great for little day trips, smaller excursions, and you open it up and it's your solid first aid look and appeal. We have some super wash here, so wound wash and eye wash solution. That's great. Some paracord with this is a nice little Velcro strap. I like how everything is organized. You have some shears, little scissors action. Those are always important. Some tweezers. Oh, these are nice tweezers. Those are just little fancy, pull out some splinters or anything else that you might need to do. We have, oh, whistle. Oh, that is loud. Definitely just, sorry, sound guy, that thing. That's fun, that's fun. There's something else in here. Oh, it's like compartments within compartments. So the rapid tourniquet, this is really important if you have an aggressive wound, this will save your life. If you hit an artery or something, put this above the artery, tighten it up as tight as you possibly can. That is gonna save someone's life. So all sealed and hygienic, I like that. I don't want things just kind of floating around. The next up is a bandage pack. Let's check out the quality of the Band-Aid. The bandage. Did you know Band-Aid is actually a copyrighted term? You can't use Band-Aid. Bandage. Oh, this is great. Good flexible fabric. That's a quality Band-Aid right there. There's a decent amount. Yeah, we're just gonna open it all up. It's all right. Elbow and knee even has, that's kind of cool. So it actually has like where you should put it on the back of it. Cool little design. Oh, also glove, important. And then super strips. This is cool. So these are little like butterfly type strips that also come with it. These will be, in handy. If you get something that's like kind of deep, might need stitches, throw that on, you're good to go. The Micromin Cut Kit. Surgical quality laceration repair without stitches. Oh, this is cool. This is really important for a hiker's one. If you bust up your knee or something happens and you got some instructions to use, probably not gonna wanna read that if you're bleeding all over the place. So a couple gauze pads, and then this is a sterile device not made with rubber latex. All right, so I'm not gonna open this up because I don't wanna waste it, but we'll see if we could superimpose an image on there of the instructions. So it's like stitches almost, but if you can't get to a hospital, it's pretty cool. You put it on there, has a couple little like metal clasps to keep the wound together, and then a little antiseptic towelette, clean it off, sew it together, you're good to go. All right, there's a lot of stuff in these. And this is just a Solo. This is one of the smaller packs. So bleed control dressing, quick clot. The whole design of these is really made for if you are off-roading, overlanding out in the middle of nowhere, can't get to an emergency personnel. This could save your life. Quick clot, throw it on there if you get a deep wound. Some Dyphon, what is that? Oh, so some allergy relief, you got some ibuprofen, some little medication, super skin, and super sanitizer. Oh, that's cool, like a secondary skin if you get some blisters or something like that. 4-channel vented chest seal. This is like a heavy duty, deeper wound. You throw that on, you're good to go. They really got you covered for everything. Even a, nasopharyngeal airway. So for your trachea or if something was to get lodged and or your throat seals up, you even got one of these, little airway device. And then the last one, emergency burn care, a little burn care packet. If you get a burn, I like to play with fire. This is very applicable to me. That comes with it as well. So that's the Solo Kit. Solid equipment. I'm not gonna be able to get all this back in there without a little bit of effort. So for the sake of the video, we're just gonna there we go. Next up, the Range. So the Range just looks cool. This looks like something that, again, small, if you don't want to have a full, more expensive, big kit, that I would recommend this for any overlander if you're going anywhere without service. Very important to have everything that you might possibly need. Hopefully you never have to use these, but if you do need it, it's always better to have it. Right off the bat, put it on your pack, throw it in your truck or car or Jeep. It's not gonna take up too much space, but there's a lot packed in here. So if we open this up, that's that. This little buckle, you can hang it on anything. Jeepers or Bronco people, you hang it on the top. It's gonna hang right there. Velcro all over the place. Right for starters, I know you got a tourniquet in the top of this. And if you wanna learn some great first aid tips, I would recommend going to MyMedic.com. They have a ton of awesome videos and their YouTube channel is filled with great stuff. I am not a healthcare professional. I cannot guide you on the correct ways to save someone's life, but MyMedic can. I just sell the tools and take pretty pictures. All right, so we're gonna open this up. I like the way that this opens up, lays out flat. You can see everything that you're dealing with versus the Solo. It does open up, but you gotta dig through it a little bit. Not really that big of a deal. You got the bleeding control dressing. So this is the blood clot mechanism. We have the emergency pressure bandage. So this is cool because if you need something that, a deeper wound, you can't seal it up, put this on, it wraps really tight. That's gonna help save someone's life. We got another one, a compressed gauze. So similar, it's gonna help you I probably don't need this Band-Aid anymore. That's quality adhesive. Oh, that's not going anywhere. My eyes are watering a little bit. That didn't feel very good. Okay. Sodium chloride, so sterile saline topical solution. Yeah, you just use that to rinse out. Obviously, if you're out in the middle of nowhere, you're not gonna have running water. So this is great to wash out the wound. And then there's also some liquid skin in there. Seal it up, any minor cuts, scrapes, bruises, seal that up with some liquid skin. A little glove right on the top. And then inside, I'll do it so you guys can see what I'm working with. Another burn shield. We got the scissors. Those are great, high quality. Another chest seal. That's just a really big bandage that will keep everything where it needs to be. And last but not least, small bandage kit. So this is more, there's more. Sting relief, antiseptic towel, a little burn package in there. Yeah, so this is definitely like a smaller kit, not as many bandages per se, like for your scrapes and bruises, but this is more like trauma. Like if something happens to you, and at the end of the day, if you get some, small cuts and other stuff, just rub some dirt on it. But if you have something bigger happen to you, this is the kit for that. There's a lot of emergency pressure bandages. If you're doing some hardcore hiking or climbing, this is a go-to. This is gonna fit in your hiker's backpack, fit in any vehicle. So yeah, that's a great kit. Next up, last but not least, the MyFak Large. Now this is the big daddy, not the biggest kit available. There's another one that's almost $1,000 that is really heavy duty, but I think this is going to be great for a variety of different situations. There is a ton of stuff in here. We'll try and go through it quickly, but it's legit. So we're gonna open this up. Lots of compartments, some molly pack right here. You can throw whatever you want on there. What I love about this is the whole back kind of comes out. You could have this as a little workstation if you put it on your truck or car or on a tree or just on the ground. But that whole back comes out. It has a sash right here, so you could actually use it if you're hiking or need to go recover someone, get wind of something happening. So that's cool. Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wow. Wow. That is cool. I love how it completely opens up, and now you don't have to take everything out. I don't even need to do that. You could pretty much see what you're working with right here. You have these, oh, and everything comes off. That is sweet. So yeah, you could take that off and put it right here. If you tie this onto something, you can create a little workstation. They really thought of everything, these guys. I like it. Saving lives, one pack at a time. So let's open up this little guy first, because there's a lot to go over. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. So a lot of bandages in this little compartment. You have your super strips again, the little butterflies, the bandage pack, similar to what was in the Solo. Some MicroMin cut kit. So this was the stitches without stitches. You got 2 of those. A bunch of different gloves in here. This almost seems like someone who's a full-time medic. If you're going deep into, I don't know, war territory, this is what you would use. Some super skin. This pack is cool. This pack, we're gonna start on the outside and work our way in. This looks like medication. This is the kit. This has everything. Lip balm, oral pain relief, triple antibiotic. So this is all of your different medicine. Even has some Dramamine, some aspirin, ibuprofen, some antihistamine, a lot of antihistamine. Antiseptic towelette. This is like your little pack of drugs. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Yeah. So your drug pack goes right there. The bandage pack, the drug pack, and then within this section, I'm just gonna hold it up. You got a ton of stuff here. You got some hydration, very important. A little hydration packs, strawberry flavored, that's nice. A splint, little finger splint on the back. You have a ton, geez, this is like heavy duty. Pupil gauge. Someone gets knocked unconscious from off-roading too hard, check their pupils. You got a thermometer, you got tweezers, you got shears, you got all sorts of things in here. Triangular bandage. Why would you need that? In case you get a triangle cut, you have a triangle bandage. Someone's gonna write in the comments below that you know exactly what this is used for, because I don't. I'm just an idiot on the internet. I am not a doctor. So we also have some eye wash solution. Get something in your eye. Got a big old pack of that. Some tape. These are some heavy duty shears. Those could, oh yeah, those will cut through chicken bone right there. We have some compression bandages. So this stuff is cool. I used to use this all the time back in my football days. Wrap ankle and wrists, machine wash and reuse. Sumo undies, that is actually on there. So if you're a sumo wrestler looking for some undies, you could use this. That's pretty cool. CPR shield. Oh, that's cool. So if someone has the cooties, you don't want to get the cooties, but you need to perform CPR on them, go with this. Last time I checked though, you shouldn't even be breathing into someone's, you should just do compressions. Back to the rapid tourniquet. Oh, this one's red. I don't know why. Same tourniquet, but this one's red. Then we got some more bandages here. We have the emergency pressure bandage, similar to what was in the Range. Like if someone has a broken arm or something, you need to add a lot of compression. This is gonna be great. Oh, some glucose. Someone has some low blood sugar level. A little glucose, just take that straight to the dome, get that energy going. 3 emergency blankets. So 3 of these. In the back, we got a whole burn kit. That's heavy duty. There's a lot of stuff in here. If someone gets a burn, this is gonna help them out, from little guys on your hands to full on, someone gets a heavy duty burn. It's gonna make someone comfortable. Got a light stick, another whistle. I won't blow it again. You guys know what that sounds like. Another chest seal. You got a bunch of gauze. You have the bleeding control dressing and an instant cold pack right there, which you squeeze it and orcas come to save your life. And penguins. Or the orca comes to go eat a penguin. That's what happens when you squeeze that. Orcas for life. All right, and that's it. That's a lot though. I mean, I could think of very few situations where something happens to someone and you don't have the right tools with this pack. This is a life-saving first aid kit, and I'm stoked. I think anyone who purchases this at MyMedic or Forge 4x4, you guys are gonna be stoked on this pack. All 3 packs. It just really depends on your situation. If you're going somewhere for a long period of time, recommend a bigger, more complete first aid kit. If you're just a day hiker going for a weekend trip, some of the smaller ones will probably suffice. God forbid, hopefully nothing ever does happen, but this is your insurance kit in case it does. If you're interested in getting one of these awesome first aid kits, you can pick them up at forge4x4.com. Every $1 you spend equals 1 entry to win one of our world-class sweepstakes rigs. And who knows, this could save someone's life or your own. So I wouldn't recommend going into the wilderness without it. Make sure you pick one up today.